Good evening, everyone. It's Cliffy Loam, coming back to you on this Sunday evening. I hope everybody's doing well out there. I hope everybody's finding success, love, happiness, wealth, etc., etc. But I want to say that I've been networking a lot. I've been connecting with a lot of people. I love meeting new people. I love connecting with like-minded people. I love networking as well. Value for value, giving each other value for value. As I'm connecting, I connect with a lot of people, and I tend to notice, a lot of people that I do connect with, they're trying to sell me something right away. Hey, why don't you join this, or why don't you join me here, or why don't you join this here? And I understand that concept. That's great, but here's the thing that I have with that. And the reason why I'm stating this is because I want everybody to really understand that when you're trying to sell something to somebody, when you're trying to network with someone, to join your team, to be a part of you, there has to be some sort of trust. Everybody wants to feel that they trust someone, that they trust in the business, that they are going to be safe because they know that this person is not trying to be a crook, or this person is not trying to swindle them, or just trying to make that quick, fast sale because they're trying to benefit themselves, even if the situation might be beneficial. Okay? Now, this is not to be confused with opportunities presenting itself. Yes, there is. When opportunities do present themselves, you do want to jump on it immediately. But it's not just jump on the opportunity. It has to make sense. It has to be right. I have to understand it. And once I understand it right then and there, then yes, I'm going to jump on it. But I'm not gonna just jump into something that I just don't quite understand, and I don't get it. If I don't get it and I don't understand it, I'm not jumping into it. It might be an opportunity, it might not be. But the way he presented it, I just didn't see it, or I didn't understand the way he presented it. So I want people to understand that there has to be some sort of relationship that has to be built. Okay? Before we can say, hey, look, listen, I got this company that I'm starting, and we're going to be big. We got a lot of things going on. I have a lot of things in the works. Here's my plan. Here's what I'm trying to do. I'm only telling you this because I see that you're a like-minded person, and you're just like me, and you can understand where I'm coming from, and you can see my journey. You can see where I'm going. And I'm just giving you an opportunity to see what you think about it, and see if you would like to actually be a part of, this team that I'm building, in which we're going to see something massively big in a few years from it. Okay? But I have these people that they just got into something, and they're just trying to network with people, but they're coming off really wrong. And in return, that kind of gets people turned off. Any person, even if you're a like-minded person, that'll turn you off immediately. I just met you, and then you're just telling me, hey, look, listen, why don't you join this? Hey, why don't you come in? Hey, do this and do that. And listen, brother, man, I just met you. I don't even know you. Yes, we might have the same process of trying to be successful and gain wealth, but we still have to build connection. Anywhere that you get in life, let me tell you, there have to be some sort of relationship with someone in order for you to get through that hill, get to that stepping stone, or get to those levels. You have to know someone that you have a relationship with in order to get to where you're trying to get to. There's no way that you're going to get anywhere in life, or to the top level, to the highest level, without having some relationship with someone, without having some built relationship with someone to get there. Okay? Understand that. So, for those people that are doing those kind of things, I hope you really are watching this video and really taking a heed to what I'm saying. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I am a person. I don't want to be approached with somebody that just wants to sell me something. And then if you're selling me something and I'm trying to give you value as well, I'm trying to add something. Hey, look, you selling me something? Well, that's great. I would definitely love to support what you're doing, but I need you to support me as well. I need you to support me as well. Okay? And that's another thing that I'm seeing. You know, they're asking for your support, but they're not willing to give support back. What are we doing here? What type of world are we living here? We need to support each other. It's value for value. The last thing I read, or the last time I found out, it was value for value, and that's how it works. There's no such thing as something for nothing. You can't ask for something and return give nothing. I have a guy here that's helping me out with some stuff, right? And he's offering to give me free stuff. And I'm like, wow, that's great. He wants to give me free things. But you know what? I don't want it for free. I want to pay for it. Reason why I want to pay for it, because number one, he's going to do it 10 times better now that he knows he's getting paid for it. That's step number one. Number two, I want him to understand the concept of the value that he's giving me. The value that he's giving me, he's going to be getting paid for it. You understand? So I'm giving him value for value. You understand? He's giving me something, and I'm going to give him something back in return. Okay? That's just how it works. Okay? So for you guys, you sellers, you network, anybody that's networking into network marketing, before I've created my own business, before I started anywhere, I used to work I used to be in a rat race and work the 9 to 5. I was in retail, and I used to have to sell to people, and I started trying to understand how to get better and better and better. And what I've come to find out is, and anyone would tell you this, anybody that's in selling, before you can sell a product to someone, the person has to trust that you are selling them something that is very useful, or the person has to trust that you are not trying to swindle them, con them into something just because you're trying to make a sale. Okay? So you have to really understand that concept. You have to really understand how that works. And I've done it for 14 years. Okay? In 8 years, I really studied, really drilled down. And once I've built relationships with a lot of my customers, when it was time for me to sell a product, it was very easy for me to sell these products to these customers because they trust me. They know that I wasn't going to try to cheat them in something. I wasn't trying to let them buy something that was worthless. I was trying to give them a product that had value, that was going to give value, and that was going to be beneficial. And they understood what I'm saying because we had a built relationship already going. That's how that works. So you guys need to understand how you can't sell somebody something straight off the back, right when you meet them. Okay? It doesn't work that way. You have to build some sort of relationship. You have to build some sort of trust. And then when you're selling, don't go at it as if you're trying to sell something so that they can join your team, so that you can get paid off of them. No, you have to say, hey, look, listen, this is an opportunity. Okay, and in this opportunity I'm presenting to you, I want to let you, I want to see what you think about it. And let me show you how it works, and I'll tell you how it works. Okay, so guys, this is another tip for you guys, people that are trying to network market. You use this. Watch this video a couple times. Study people, because studying people is also another form of learning how to build a relationship with somebody. Study how people react towards things. Everybody learns differently. Everybody reacts differently. We need to figure that out. And right now, what I'm doing, I'm building relationships with people. I'm continuously building relationships with people. And as I build relationships with people, they follow my moves and they follow my steps and they see what I'm doing. And that builds that trust that, hey, look, this guy's on a mission. This guy's going somewhere. This guy's doing something. And I didn't try to sell you anything. I don't need to sell you anything at this point now, because you see what's going on. You see my process. Keep building momentum until you massively explode success, guys. Thank you.